Hello Internet! I'm making this video in a timely fashion this week. Isn't that exciting? Yes, 7:30 is totally a timely fashion. So this week was cool, because I only had school for 3 days, and then we were on break, because Thanksgiving. The school bit's boring, I turned in some paper stuff, and that was it. Who cares? Thanksgiving break, I went to Emily's house, because she loves me and she took me home for Thanksgiving. And they live, like, south of Tucson. About like 45-ish minutes up in the mountains on like middle of nowhere land, and it's cool. It's like got a really pretty view, and their house is like half under construction because they're still building it, but it's like massive and gonna be awesome one day. And like the food's great, and Emily has a, I want to say 9-year-old little brother who's adorable, and his name is Will, and he drew me a picture. Hold on. He drew me a picture of a turtle. What I think may be an elephant or a Pokemon I don't know the name of. And a snowman. We're good friends. So yeah, while we were up there, we ate food and watched movies like Catch Me If You Can, which is Tom Hanks and Leonardo DiCaprio were in it. And Leonardo DiCaprio plays this, like, really famous historical American con man, and it's based entirely on a true story in this book that the con man character, like, wrote about himself, and it's, like, really good. You should watch that if you haven't watched it. And also, they have this neighbor named Mel, who thinks he's a cowboy, but in reality is a redneck. And Mel took us, Emily's mom, little brother, Emily, and I, up to the back 40 acres of the property, just for, like, the view, because it's, like, higher up, and you can, like, see everything. And there's this video.
Where's the U of A?
Over there. Yeah, it's just one notch to the right. Seriously,
And that's
telescope,
Linda and,
Ralph and
Ralph's
Linda,
house.
they're
Yeah,
up
the middle
top.
one up there.
the green one?
Yeah, the down one is another friend
Have
of
you
theirs.
seen
Well,
Not in a
hey
while.
Mel, do you know that rusty tank back there with you driving? I
She's
see
very nice. I
Oh,
You remember that rusty
Yeah.
tank? That big rusty tank? I wonder what's in it.
You're gonna explain to the internet where we are and what we're doing?
We're just about not very far from my house, and we decided to come up here because Mel wanted to go four-wheeling.
I like
That's
it.
what we're doing.
It's an adventure.
Yeah.
This
My house,
view
look, come here.
is
We can show them my house.
phenomenal.
My house is that one. It's the,
That?
yeah, that, I think. That one.
That one?
Yep, that's it. That's my house.
Nice.
It's
That's
literally
Mel's
in the middle
house.
of nowhere.
That's
so,
her
like,
house.
here's a Tucson.
Tucson
way over
is
there.
way over there.
Yep. So this is where I live. So like when I tell people I live in the middle of nowhere, I really mean it. I really do.
I borrowed some cowboy boots, so I'd be prepared for this.
Yeah.
This is Arizona. This is the desert that I like kind of live in.
Do you know in
Yeah,
olden
kind of.
days
Kind
they
of.
made this chair
Hello,
back right
cactus
next to that tree?
everywhere.
And then I've been brought to the man cave, but they're playing this song, so I'm confused. But it is legitimately in a cave.
There's a shooting range.
There's a shooting range.
Yeah. We can come inside.
We will now enter the man cave.
Why is this the music of the man cave?
This doesn't sound very man cavey to me. It's amazing.
Isn't it?
I'm so honored to be here. You have a Christmas bush. That's amazing.
Your picture holder.
And then to top that off, near the man cave, there is a backhoe. Because Mel owns a backhoe, because rednecks. And Mel let us drive the backhoe. I drove a backhoe. The first video was Emily driving the backhoe, because at first I was like, look, I don't even drive cars. But then I was like, no, I totally want to drive this backhoe, YOLO. And I drove the backhoe.
I don't know where I'm going.
Well, we're gonna go to the man cave and get a beer.
My mom's like, I'm gonna
And so, yeah, just like hanging out at her house and driving backhoes. That was my Thanksgiving, and it was great. And then yesterday, Saturday, the Dance Loft is this studio in Tucson, in South Tucson, that does various dance lessons and open dance nights. And I've only been there once for a swing night social thing, but they just recently they're under new management. They just got like purchased or something. And so they had like an open house thing yesterday as they're like reopening. And so all day was different lessons in various dance styles, and then at night was an open dance social thing. So Allie, Emily, Emily's dance partner Chris, and I, and Danny, who's Emily's boyfriend, went to that, and a couple other UA ballroom people were there, and then like various people who just like dance because it's just like a dance studio were there, and we danced. I didn't go all day because my rides, Emily and Allie, were like busy doing schoolwork and adult stuff. So we left at like 8. And there was a West Coast swing lesson. I know how to West Coast now. Even though I actually missed most of the lesson. But I learned things quickly because I'm talented and awesome. And then it was the open dance until like 11. And then today I started watching a TV show called Once Upon a Time that people keep telling me to watch, and I kept not watching, and then I started watching it kind of just like by accident. I was on Netflix, and it was on Emily's recommended videos because I'm on Emily's Netflix account. And I was like, sure, I'll watch one episode of that while I eat lunch. And then I couldn't like stop watching it. And that's what I've been doing all day. And I have emotions about every single character in this show. It's a problem. Oh, and also Glee on Thursday. But I feel like if I rambled all of my Glee feelings, this video would be like stupidly long. So like suffice it to say, Sam Evans just like saved my life emotionally by saving Blaine. And when Glee doesn't take itself seriously and does stupid things like a superhero-themed episode, that is when Glee is at its best. When Glee intentionally tries to be dramatic and platformy and let us send everybody a message, it's horrible because they don't do it well. But when Glee just chills out and is the comedy that it tells everyone that it is, it's an amazing show. Last week's episode was great. So, yeah. Those are my feels. So that was my week. Okay.